Ashley Young.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rashford goes wandering offside. Ashley Young. Talisca. Douglas Costa. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's had a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Icardi opts to play it back. Looks to thread it through. Wow, looking at that, the defence was beaten. And it's Rashford. Rashford! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Kolasinac. Ziyech. Now it's Aubameyang. That's great strength on the ball. Rashford. And he's straight offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Krikoviak gets it back. Savic. Paulinho. Shanghai Shenhua scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. And a shot! He's missed another one.
Copenhagen really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Ashley Young. Talisca. Now it's Costa. Diego Costa. It's Costa! Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Talisca. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. Ashley Young. And it's Paulinho. Good ball. Talisca could move up a gear here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fekir, he's got through. He's had a look. Has a pop! What about it?
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Swept in. And the keeper's in command. Looking to break out here. Douglas Costa. Very well to intervene. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. As Azpilicueta goes up and over. Paulinho. Fekir. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Chance to break. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Copenhagen get the ball rolling for the second period. Just brushed off the ball there. Surely! Now a chance to break. Lobs it in gently. Neatly flicked on. Talisca needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Real chance! It's anyone's ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Offside, yep, looks it. And it's Fekir. Fekir with a delicate ball. Forward it goes. Benatia. Rashford floats one over. Aubameyang. Well read, he sorted that out. Douglas Costa set up 1 goal so far. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's got options out wide. Offside, I think? Yes, it is. Van Dijk. Fekir. Aubameyang. He's gone for it! Goal! FC Copenhagen! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that...
Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Savage sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Managed to get it away. Now it's Ashley Young. Douglas Costa. It's a great ball. Ashley Young. And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Here it comes. Kolasinac boots it to safety. Can he finish? Big chance! And the ball's come loose. Fires it in low. That's gone a long way up and away. Aimed long and direct. And that's been won straight back. It's a promising ball. Aubameyang. A really good feet. A chance to play it in. Can he shoot? As Azpilicueta plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. And it's Fabinho. Fabinho goes looking.
Copenhagen are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Talisca. And it's Fekir. A real chance to break. Ziyech! It's broken loose. Courtois trying to get there. Rashford looking for a decent ball in. Beautifully done. Forward it goes. Now it's Fekir. Fekir tries. He'll have a dip! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Copenhagen are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Copenhagen go 2 up and into a position of real strength. And it's been taken straight back. Can he put it away? And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Looking for space out wide. He's left his... shoots! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Shanghai Shenhua are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Shanghai Shenhua really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Brazilian-born Diego Costa. Mobile and wiry, he has an aggressive streak that he somehow manages to keep just below the right side of the mark, but his hunger for goals is insatiable, and that's motivation enough for him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Fekir. It's Aubameyang. Ziyech. Well read, he sorted that out. Talisca. Goes looking. That'll go straight through to the keeper. It's Ziyech. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Ziyech.
He's gone for it! Goal! FC Copenhagen! And it's FC Copenhagen who take the lead. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Copenhagen break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Savic has well to read it and intercepts. And the counter is on. Diego Costa. Lacazette. Well, they could break here. He's through the middle. Benatia. Savic. And it's Diego Costa. Daniel Carvajal. Forward it goes. Lacazette. Oh, good interception. It's a loose ball.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Well played, he saw that coming. Hook has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Hulk may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Alexandro. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Talisca. This is promising. Chance to shoot. It's anyone's ball. Alexandro.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Now it's Fekir. Lacazette. And the finish! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lacazette versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he...
And Hulk! Oh, great save, real class.
Hulk sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Van Dijk knocks it away. Alaba plays it out to the wing, crossed in. And He just whacks it away. Out to the left it goes. Another corner then. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Aubameyang. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It could be in, hits one! And more, and more, and more! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Here we go again. Shanghai Shenhua decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Aubameyang gets into a good position. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the weighted pass. Aubameyang. And that's been won straight back. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Diego Costa. Alexandro Bosnol there, alert. Fekir. Now it's Aubameyang. Lacazette.
Courtois just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Aubameyang. Out towards the flank. Ziyech. Azpilicueta plays it forward.
Simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Alaba. Fine defending there. Alexandro. Martial has given away a free kick. Fabinho.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Can he score? And he should have made it 4.
Lacazette just showed why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Azpilicueta. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
In with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Alexandro. It's a promising ball. Chance to shoot, looking to shoot!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Now it's Draxler.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Offside, yeah, looks it.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Draxler. Douglas Costa. Draxler looking to get on the end of this. Draxler. Has a hit! Goal! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Fekir, he's been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Shanghai Shenhua give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Draxler. And the shot! In for the follow-up! And it's hoisted clear. It's bounced out! Good stop. That wasn't easy. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Ziyech. Rashford. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Douglas Costa. And now the breakaway. Done very well to intervene. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Diego Costa really looks irritated that the ball didn't arrive sooner.
Costa puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Martial. That is terrific skill. Diego Costa. He's gone for it! Now it's Costa. Diego Costa. Is it in? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Rashford. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Daniel Carvajal, aimed long and direct. Van Dijk. It's Aubameyang. Right through the middle. And it's Lacazette. And he's searched. Big chance! It's in! And the lead is extended still further. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most...
Shoots! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! So that's it. It is all over. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a man with incredible energy levels, David Alaba. Always advancing, but he's diligent in his passing.
Diego Costa shoots! Oh, didn't catch it right. Fekir. Fabinho. That's Lacazette. He's got options out wide. Can he deliver? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Fabinho tries lifting it over. Douglas Costa. Now it's Fekir. That's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He'll fancy himself from here. Fekir! Oh, that's quite incredible!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opener.
And he's produced a beauty. Shanghai Shenhua trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And now the breakaway. Nainggolan. Now it's Costa. Hulk going through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rashford has come loose. Chance to break. Fekir, now surely.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Lacazette has a swing at it. He's got away with one there.
Keita certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Hulk. Hulk is making a foray down the right. Keita. Talisca. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Rashford. Hulk breaks on here. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Diego Costa. He's got away. Has a pop! It's a goal!
Diego Costa showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Shanghai Shenhua grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It was on the back foot. He's picked him out. No, it's Hulk. And Hulk! Carvajal gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Burgstaller, and it's Burgstaller. Benatia sticks in a foot to win it back. Lobs it in gently. Hulk.
Van Dijk simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Fekir. Rashford looking to run onto it. Could move up a gear here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rashford. Keita. Now it's Lacazette. Burgstaller. And he's... The shot's on! Goal! FC Copenhagen! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing.
And the finish! He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's a waste. And the first half is done. Start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Fabinho. And it's Fekir. Rashford is demanding it out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Drilled in low. Going for goal! And the ball's come out. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, but I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Douglas Costa. He's got it, and he's got time. Keita. Van Dijk.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Fekir spreads it towards the left. Rashford. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Fekir. Hulk. Dashing forward at pace. Douglas Costa pushes it out wide. And he's straight offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Copenhagen have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Swung over into the middle, and he's there to cut it out. Now the counter. Costa is steaming forward. Now it's Hulk. Keita. Ziyech. Fekir. He's in! Shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
The changes then in quick succession. Alaba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa. He's had a go! Eight towards the front men. Aubameyang has it in a wide position, so what next? That'll be a throw. Aubameyang gets into some space. Ziyech. This could fall anywhere. Paulinho pins it out wide. And it's corner. And that's been levered clear. Big chance! Douglas Costa. Well, they could break here. Copenhagen have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
And it's Paulinho. Daniel Carvajal. Here it is now, surely. Can he get the shot away? Fabinho gets it back. Ziyech. Can he put it away? They are rampant. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Copenhagen are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Is it in? Put out the best in the keeper.
Another example of...
Oh, what's he done? Oh, good interception. Aubameyang. That's Lacazette. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's left his man, has a hit! And he's steered it beyond the post. Well, there's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Fabinho. And that's been one straight back. Dinks one in. He's through the middle. Room for a shot. 2 minutes to be added on. And the through ball is intercepted. It's Nainggolan. Now it's Costa. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Shanghai Shenhua, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great leap! But oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Diego Costa did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Fekir. Rashford. Lacazette. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. Diego Costa. Talisca. Chance to break. That's a throw. And it's Douglas Costa. Savic. Rashford. Fekir. And the through ball is intercepted. Keita needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be no...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No messing about, it is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. So we hope it's nothing serious. Copenhagen, already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Now shoots! And he's done it!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So, a breakthrough already. It's come loose. Savic, played out to the right. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Aimed long and direct. Keita gets wrestled off the ball, and it's Douglas Costa. Kovacic looking to run onto it. Douglas Costa. There's a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chooses to go back. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Kolasinac goes looking. Back into the middle. Now it's Fekir. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Lacazette. Through to the goalkeeper. Kovacic. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Fekir. It's a loose ball. Fekir. Hulk. Now the counter, aimed long and direct. Come back to the keeper. Copenhagen have a free kick. Costa gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Lacazette. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Fekir. Rashford gets it back. Decent looking ball. And it's Lacazette. Drilled in low. It's a goal! FC Copenhagen are all square.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Talisca. Talisca with the delivery. Fabinho. Rashford. That was one... And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Copenhagen get the ball rolling in the second half. Now it's Fekir. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Copenhagen seeking to maximise the moment. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Decent enough try.
Ziyech certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And help's available out wide. Rashford could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Rashford, and he's there to cut it out. Out to the left it goes.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Fekir. A real chance to break. He's left it, hits one! Goal! FC Copenhagen! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Rashford showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Copenhagen go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Fabinho. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Lacazette. Rashford threads one through. Rashford. Lacazette shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Talisca knocks it away. And it's got through. Keita collects the ball from behind. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Shanghai Shenhua really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Ashley Young. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Martial is desperately calling for it out wide. Martial beats the offside trap. Ashley Young. He's in! And the finish! Time to deliver. Keeps everyone guessing. Has a hit! And that's been... Brilliant save from Alisson! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And Dyke boots it to safety. Shots on! Now it's Costa. Has a pop! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Fekir set up one goal so far. Nicely measured pass. Rashford.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's gone for it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Hope was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Up he gets! It's gone a long way up and away.
Shanghai Shenhua are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Aubameyang is demanding it out wide. Aubameyang finds himself offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ashley Young. Aubameyang.
Copenhagen are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Copenhagen are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Draxler. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Shanghai Shenhua have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Can he finish? It's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ashley Young. Forward it goes. Chance to shoot. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that will be the final act. Shanghai Shenhua are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Shanghai Shenhua just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby... Can he put it away? Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very... He'll have a dip! Aubameyang. He's gone for it. Now, chance to break. Costa gets flagged offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Daniel Carvajal goes looking, and that's a goal kick. Alaba, Chiellini, he's come loose. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
Aubameyang really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Ball through needs to be good here. And Hulk! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shot a goal! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Lacazette. And he's away. Alaba does well there, alert. Lacazette tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's left his man. Fekir. Now, can he capitalise? Well read, he sorted that out. Lacazette. Douglas Costa. And the counter is on. Now it's Lacazette. Courtois will lay claim to that. Savic. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Savic, who does have an assist to his name. Carvajal with a good steal, well played. He's found his man. Decent progress down the left. And it's got through. And it's Lacazette. Fekir tries to get it forward quickly. Ziyech. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Has a hit! Fekir. Timely intervention. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to dink it in. He's through. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Zayek floats one over. Oh, good interception. And the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Titi gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Talisca. Azpilicueta. Savic. Pushes it out wide. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Fekir. And help's available out wide. Zayek. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Shanghai Shenhua head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. Second period then underway. Paulinho. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Martial. And now the breakaway. Looks to clip it forward. It's Aubameyang. Nicely measured pass. Room for a shot. Zayek. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Savic breaks on here. Martial is demanding it out wide. He's got away. Martial. Looking to break out here. Paulinho. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fabinho. Daniel Carvajal. Fabinho. Kolasinac. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing. It's Lacazette. Cut out in the nick of time. Chance to break. Forward. What does he try from here? He spotted the run and played him through. Martial plays Costa! Fekir. And it's Zayek. Out towards the flank. And it's been given a... It's one! It's anyone's ball. Copenhagen really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Drilled in long. He's had a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Time for a change in personnel. Aubameyang dinks one in. Deftly done. It's a brilliant interception. Savic, a real chance to break. Krychowiak. And it's Lacazette. He's made sure that that won't get through. A chance!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Aubameyang. Savic. And now they can launch a counter. Martial. Going through. Martial plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Shanghai Shenhua merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Copenhagen have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And the weighted pass, and he's cut it out.
Copenhagen showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ball's loose, who's getting... Hits one! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Krychowiak. Well weighted. Big chance. Has a swing at it. Goal! FC Copenhagen! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Big chance!
Copenhagen certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Ashley Young. It's a decent-looking cross. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. He's got through. Now it's Gamero. Gamero is on it. He's gone for it! And that would have been some goal.
Gamero really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Shanghai Shenhua are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Lacazette, Rashford. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Copenhagen just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Alaba. And it's Douglas Costa. Alaba looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alaba. Keita plays it forward. Ziyech. Hulk. Diego Costa. That's a brilliant interception. Fabinho. Played back in. And help's available out wide. Timely intervention.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And it's Ziyech. Kolasinac.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Kolasinac. Well played, he saw that coming.
Rashford really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
With Ziyech. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Aspilicueta goes looking. Talisca. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Talisca gets his final warning. Carvajal, he's got away, has a swing at it! Goal! FC Copenhagen! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Copenhagen draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Here it comes. Alaba. Douglas Costa. Here it comes. Kolasinac knocks it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Keita. Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. It's a loose ball. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Cut out in the nick of time. Lacazette. This could fall anywhere. He's had a shot. He's got away with one there.
Keita can take all the credit for reading the situation, but careless defence played its part.
Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Copenhagen get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Fabinho spreads it towards the left. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's got through. Oh, good interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Copenhagen
Shoots! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
3 without rip. Sayak! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Copenhagen are really pouncing on any stray pass.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And the finish! No mistake! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Hulk. Fabinho was not to be moved. Rashford. Ziyech. Kolasinac. Ziyech. Lacazette. He's had a go! Talisca. Krikoviak. Douglas Costa looking to run onto it. Talisca. He's in, surely. Dede. And the counter is on. And it's Lacazette. Now, can he capitalise? Big chance! Must be! Big chance! Oh, almost a sixth!
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Douglas Costa.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rashford. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Hits one! Sticks it away! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Time for a change in personnel. Kukoviak. Forward it goes. Now the counter. It's Martial! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Shanghai Shenhua know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
They've played it short. And it's Alaba. Is it in? And he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Copenhagen can make their change now with a break in play. Gets up to head it! And he's hit it too high. Kolasinac tries to get it forward quickly. Fekir. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keita. He's got options out wide. He's gone for it! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Copenhagen have just about everyone back and goes for goal! He has done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been...
He's gone for it! Goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, they can break here, and it's Draxler. And he's made certain that won't get through. Fabinho. It's got through. Plays it back. Fekir gets on the end of it. He'll have a dip! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Copenhagen are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Draxler. Now it's Aubameyang. Just 5 minutes left. It's come loose. Gamero can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Gamero. Rashford. Aubameyang. Chiellini Demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Martial, he's off on... Can he score? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. Brilliant save from Alisson. Shanghai Shenhua have turned to their bench. Header! Back of the net! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Shanghai Shenhua playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Morata, back into the middle. Gamero, a buccaneering run from the defender. And that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Shanghai Shenhua just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.